New love, okay? Get your tea. I already meditated over the cards. Give me 1 minute. I already meditated over the cards. And I have on the frequency music that I love to go to sleep on. Now I got my Alexa downstairs so I can listen to it all the time. All right, let's jump right in, Aquarius. Let's get right to the reading, okay? Thanking my ancestors, spirit guides for these messages, and also ask for protection of any evil eye. We're going to return that back to sender. Okay, Aquarius. The overall reading is new love, okay? Right in the middle. You got new love coming in. But you're going to have some decisions to make, okay? I really think you're going to have some decisions because some of you guys are reminiscing over someone or they are reminiscing over you. Take the energies as they apply. Remember, everybody's on a different timeline. This person is triggered by the way you're moving on, okay? Also triggered by the options that you got going on, that you got for you. I feel like this person knew that you were very attractive because attraction is at the top of the deck, okay? You was very attractive, and a lot of people will want to date you, be with you, but this person played with you. I feel like you were dating or around someone that was very younger or very immature. There was a lot of playful energy here with this, and it looks like the guy is older than the woman. But again, you have something coming in that is worth waiting for. I think some of you guys been through a lot in the last 8 to 9 years, okay? But what is going on here is that you are having self-love. You're loving on yourself. You've been pushed away from a lot of people for a lot of reasons. For a lot of you guys needed to heal some family issues, okay? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe your parents had a back and forth relationship, something that wasn't very solid, okay? Or your parents was very committed to each other, but there was a lot of drama and chaos in their relationship. So maybe some of you guys are trying to change that dynamic, but again, it's also about forgiving them, okay? Because again, different timelines for your parents. Back in the day, people stayed with each other because of the children. People stayed with each other because of financial reasons, different reasons why people stayed with each other. It is not that way now, especially when you take care of yourself, love on yourself, get out of that codependent energy, all right? So again, some of you guys might need to give a relationship a chance, all right? But this came after new love. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings or will be. So again, you might be afraid to step out into this new venture, okay? But you feel like you're taking a risk. Also at the bottom of this deck, okay? Maybe this is somebody that's younger than you, or you're older than this person, or older than you. So this is something that you're not used to, all right? Again, there are religious factors that might be a problem in this relationship, okay? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. If you guys are here, you're very much spiritual. You can be very much religious as well. So maybe the person that you're meeting is not so much, okay? So again, this might be a little conflicted. Again, this might bring you to a place where it triggers you as well. So you're going to have some decisions to make. But I do see a commitment coming in down the line. It could be around the fall of this year, okay? Some of you guys are very much focused on family matters, okay? Things that have to do with family dynamics. So again, you have some decisions to make, but we're going to get to the tarot and see what is going on in your love life. All right? Show me Aquarius. What is this playful energy for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node. Hi, guys. Please hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. All right, with the Three of Cups here, you could be meeting this person from friends. All right, but for some of you guys, this is somebody that is wanting to come back in and have reconciliation with you. All right, this person could have been a friend. All right, you could have celebrated with this person. They also could have put you involved in a third party. Okay, because they were young and very immature, or very immature. I don't want to say they were young, but maybe they were very young-minded. All right, so played a lot of games with you. For some of you guys, you let this person go. Okay, and now this person is reminiscing of what you guys had. Hi. They're reminiscing over what you guys had. They're still holding on to your energy, but you let this person go. You let the situation go. You realize that you did not want to be in a third party dynamic. Some of you guys also realize that you could not trust friends with who they was telling you to be with. Maybe this person was not on your vibration. Maybe they were not equally yoked. Maybe they just were not for you. And maybe for some of you guys, you knew that and you saw that. So again, some of you guys let a situation go. You also might have dealt with somebody that was very greedy, okay? So you let this person go for the fact that you felt like they were using you for whatever reason, taking up too much of your energy. Give me one more with this playfulness, please, Spirit. Too many cards. One more for playfulness. So again, you have something new coming in that is worth waiting for, right? Yeah, the devil. Could have been dealing with the Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But whatever it was, you feel like, again, this person's immaturity or them being young was very toxic. You could have been dealing with a karmic, somebody that was very jealous, obsessive, also very easy to fall into temptation. Okay, they were very lustful. All right. Worth waiting for with the Page of Wands. You are going to get a message of someone younger. This could be somebody younger as well, coming in, giving you some type of message. Okay, but for some of you guys, you might trigger this person. All right. Or this could be the person, yeah, this is somebody new with Ace of Wands. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I had to drink tea today. This person sees you as very inspirational. Again, they would like a new beginning with you. I feel like you would be getting messages of love from this person. Also about going in a new direction. This person might be going in a new direction, you know, choosing you, okay? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Whatever it is, this person is stable. Some of you guys could be getting new offers as well of something that you do love, okay? It could be dealing with your finances. This person coming in, even though they may be younger, I feel like they're very mature and they're ready to settle down. This person's going to be exactly what you've been waiting for. This is also a new beginning, okay? The divine is giving you this person because you've been through so much in your past, Aquarius, all right? You've been with people that, you know, were very toxic, very karmic, very low vibrational, okay? People that were very lustful, all right? Five of Swords in reverse, just like the way I see it. You're coming out of mind games. You're definitely wanting to deal with someone that's very more mature, okay? You don't want to do the back and forth. You don't want to do the jealousy, the one-upping each other, okay? You're coming out of that with the Five of Swords. You might have dealt with this in a previous situation. That's why this person is reminiscing and triggered, because you got out of their mental games and their mental trap. They thought they were going to trap you, but you're focused on new love. Some of you guys got a lot of options and a lot of decisions to make. But again, some of you guys could be holding back, okay? You could be procrastinating, King of Wands, in reverse. Again, that is the procrastination, not taking the action right now. Again, you could be dealing with a fire sign that really doesn't want to take the action right now, okay? Maybe they're coming out of something as well. This person You know, with the King of Wands in reverse, they're not much of a leader, all right? Show me more with this King of Wands in reverse. Too many cards. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this person that is coming in is very scared, okay? They're very scared of taking a risk with you, Aquarius. This will be a new beginning, basically, for both of you. Like I said, I'm feeling very strong. This person is younger than you, okay? Show me self-love. And give this relationship a chance. I do feel like when you meet this partner, when you meet this person, because they are younger and very much afraid of what's going to happen from this situation, their spirits are telling you to give this a chance, okay? Because this is somebody that is worth waiting for, all right? But the thing is, it might be your religious background, your spiritual background that might scare this person. If you are very spiritual and you are intuitive, they might be afraid of what you might see sometimes. Sometimes people are afraid of that. Okay, so they might not want to be vulnerable or indulge too much information. With Judgment in reverse, again, you could feel like, you know, you dealt with a lot of karma. Someone also could feel like you might misjudge them. But then you have the King of Pentacles here upright. So then again, this is somebody stable, could be an earth sign as well. So like I said, you have decisions. You have options, okay? You might have an option between a fire sign that is not ready to step out and take action, or a earth sign that is basically ready. Is ready to commit, is stable, is thinking about their finances. The King of Pentacles is normally a husband or husband material. So it says give your relationship a chance. All right. Someone also could feel like you poorly judged them. This could be somebody from the past. All right. But this could be somebody that's also going through a lot of karma for how they handled you and this situation. Well, in your heart. All right. So again, we have the Death card, the Queen of Cups, and so many cards, Spirit. The Two of Pentacles that they're telling me to take. And the Six of Swords, okay? Oh, somebody's constantly watching you, Aquarius. Very inquisitive. They're trying to find out what you're doing, okay? This looks like a younger person as well because you're getting a lot of attention, all right? They feel like you're on your high horse. You also could have been dealing with somebody that was very much in their ego, okay? So again, let's get here, all right, Aquarius? Someone sees you as very loving, nurturing, and caring. Queen of Cups energy. You also could be dealing with the water sign coming in or dealt with the water sign in the past. Again, with the Death card here, you put an end to a situation so you can transform your life. And again, step out in new beginnings, okay? You've been through a lot of things. Somebody juggled you, but now you have the option and the decisions to make. So what you got to do here is head over heart. Think very clearly, concisely about everything that you've been through, everything that you don't want to go back to, okay? We're not entertaining mind games and karmic relationships anymore, not in 2026, okay? All right, so again, with the Six of Swords, you're moving forward with this. You're moving on from the Five of Swords in reverse. You're moving on to calm waters. Some of you guys could have actually moved. You could have moved a distance from this person from the past, okay? But again, you moved away from somebody that was juggling you, okay? Someone that could not be in a commitment with you. But I feel like this person very much saw you as commitment material, maybe even wifey material, but they played these mind games again, like they were very immature, okay? This person probably partied a lot, you know, was out there drinking, smoking, whatever, a lot. Again, with the Devil card, addictions here, okay? They wanted to hold you into bondage, but some of you guys broke free. And now this person is reminiscing, they're upset, they're mad. Because you're realizing that's not what you wanted. You want somebody that you can trust. You want somebody that you can have a commitment with. You want somebody that you can have new beginnings with, that you can build with. You want somebody that you can marry and have a stable life with, okay? Even if you don't marry, all right? Some of you guys don't believe in marriage. I don't know how I feel about it after getting a divorce, okay? So let's get some more clarifiers. So you have somebody that's coming in that sees you very much as a loving, supportive, nurturing, caring person, okay? They also know that you're very intuitive here with the Queen of Cups. You do pay attention to your intuition, okay? Whoever this person is, they're going to give to you equally. Six of Pentacles. I could feel like you were dealing with somebody from the past that breadcrumbed you, that took your energy and did not give back equally as what you were giving out. So again, some of you guys were breadcrumb. Yup, you got a new love. This new love, Ace of Cups. Now we got 3 of Aces here. This person wants to love on you. They want to have a new beginning with you. All right, show me more about this new person. Show me more about the new. The person from the past also could have put you in a third party and went and saw a new love. Okay, some of you guys are very guarded. You're going to have to open up your heart chakra, let down your guard to let this person in. And you're guarded because you are taking the time to work on yourself. You don't want anything or anyone, to derail you from the work that you're putting into yourself. Some of you guys are working on your self-mastery, your craft. Okay. Okay, so again, you're loving on yourself, you're nurturing yourself. Queen of Wands does that Queen of Cups does that as well. She poured into her cup before she poured into anybody else's cup. We got the Six of Swords again, all right? You moved on from the mind games, somebody misjudging you. Yeah, with the Chariot card in reverse, okay? Some of you guys could have moved a distance away from this person. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. There definitely was a third party here. Somebody basically broke your heart. But now it looks like this person's heart is broken because they're waiting for you. They're maybe waiting to try to get themselves together. This is a past person. Okay, the new person also might have been also heartbroken, played with. And again, so they're waiting for opportunity with you. You might be dating this person now, or you're going to start off dating this person, okay? This person looks like they are stuck in their mind. They're in a mental trap. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? We're in the Scorpio here because they want to end something, maybe with someone else, okay? Also, this could be the past person. Yep. Past person, again, keeps popping up. They just won't go away, Aquarius. Somebody is really holding on to your energy. They keep popping up in all our readings, all right? This person know that they messed up. Trying to play you and be very immature, they played themselves right out of your life, okay? Now they're recognizing, they're waking up to who you were and who you are and what was you supposed to be to them, okay? You were supposed to be a lesson, okay, of maturity, a lesson of love. Yeah. Somebody really wants to apologize. They really want a new beginning here with the Page of Cups. Okay, but they're giving a little love offer because this person has a lot of things going on within inside of themselves. You trigger them, like I said. Yep, you got the King of Cups here now. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This person now realizes that they love you. I feel like some of them are actually realizing that they were very immature and childish in this relationship in the past. Oh yeah, there's still hidden secrets about this person. They also are very fearful. So is this new love. They're very fearful of getting in a relationship with you because, like I said, some of them see how loving and nurturing you are. Okay, this new person also might be carrying a lot of burdens from their past. Now we got the King of Wands upright. This person is going to take some type of action eventually, but they have to basically get over what they've been through in the past, all right? This person also might be liking also to be single. So they don't want to really jeopardize their singleness because they've been through a lot of karmic situations in the past. Ooh, they got that 2 of Cups. We're letting you work on your relationship. Now we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse came out with the 3 of Cups. So again, you might have been dealing with somebody feminine or masculine. But the Queen of Cups in reverse is very non-nurturing, not motherly, the total opposite of the Queen of Cups all upright. This person does not pay attention to their intuition. This could have been the person that told you to get with this other person, knowing that they had a third party, knowing that this person likes to go out and celebrate. Okay, so it took a lot of timing, it's patience, and also looking at things in a different perspective for you to see things for actually what they was. Not listening to other people, but listening to yourself and your intuition. The spirits are also asking you to be patient with this new person, okay? Because they dealt with something almost similar to what you dealt with. It don't matter the age. This person is very mature, but they just was played with as well. So this new love coming in, it might take some time, but it's going to be worth waiting for. Again, you do got the Two of Cups. This person is definitely going to be on your level. Everything that you're looking for in a person, okay? You might go out and celebrate with this person. You might meet this person dating, okay? Show me more for this new person. Five of Wands. Yeah, they have a lot of inner turmoil. Again, fire sign energy. A lot of stress, okay? Five of Swords. Mental conflict as well. That's why they're single. That's why they're isolated. So they're definitely going to have to make a decision head over heart about you. They also could be juggling work and love. So they might want to make, yeah, this person is also known to be very much of a charmer. I feel like they're very good looking. But they're definitely watching you as well. This new love is watching you. They could be like a secret admirer. That's how they start off. All right. Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be very happy with this new beginning. Okay. I also see pregnancy. For some of you guys that can get pregnant, they're going to really want to work with you. You could meet this person from work. Now we got the Ace of Swords at the top of the deck. This person's going to give you a lot of clarity. He's going to speak a lot of truth. All right. This person is not a liar. I feel like some of you guys was with someone that played a lot of mind games, lied, was very jealous of you as well. Very sneaky, as I talk about the past person. Very sneaky, very deceptive, okay? A liar, a cheater, a thief, all right? Did a lot of things in the dark, hid a lot of things from you. Again, like I said, still holding on to your energy because they feel that you are their treasure box, okay? But I feel like this person knows that they're toxic. They know that they're karmic. They know they have a lot of vices, but you are here for the change. With the Wheel of Fortune upright, you got a lot of things happening in this year. You got to maybe move into a new house, a new location. Things are coming into good luck for you. For a lot of you guys, you paid your karmic debt for all that you've been through. So you have things going up and up for you, Aquarius, right? Judgment in reverse again. Some of you guys might have been dealing with bad karma, okay? Or you dealt with somebody, like I said, that is dealing with bad karma. They poorly judged you. They did not look at you correctly, all right? This person was a player with the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's the Knight, okay? They were a player. They were very inconsistent. They were for the streets, like we like to say, okay? But now you have somebody that does want to work with you, and you're going to get passionate new love, okay? This is also your karmic justice, okay? Again, with the Nine of Wands, you are the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot of battles, but you are still in it for the long haul. You're fighting for what's right, okay? Some of you guys might have some legal situations. You're getting your manifestations. They are coming in. You have everything that you need to bring everything together. You have all the tools that you need to bring in your love life, all right? This new lover. Again, like I said, you're getting a lot of rest. You're healing, okay? You could also be dealing or dealt with somebody that is now healing, all right? Thinking about you. This is your karmic justice, okay? Everything will be balanced out. Everything will be fair with this new lover. They're going to be exactly what you needed at the right time, okay? So, Aquarius, don't be scared. You know, leap out, jump out with a leap of faith with the Fool card here. All right, show me the ending for Aquarius. What is the advice from Spirit? You've been through it a lot. You've been through a lot, Aquarius. You've been through a lot of people that wanted to play in your energy. But now someone is very remorseful, reminiscing over you. You got somebody that wants to fight for this, all right? But they're slowly approaching you. They're taking their time because, like I said, for a lot of you, this new person been through the ringer themselves. The Judgment upright, Gemini's energy. Okay, so again, some of you guys are going to get good karma, even though you've been through a lot of bad karmics or a lot of bad karma, people misjudging you. You're here to get resurrected, good karma, a rebirth. All right, Six of Pentacles. Like I said, could be somebody, a Taurus energy. This is somebody that could be coming in to equally give to you, okay, just as much as you give to others. Three of Pentacles. Like I said, they want to work with you. This could be somebody you meet at work. Could be also a Capricorn. King of Pentacles. The Knight to the King. This person is going to want to commit to you, but it's going to be a slow process. Like I said, it's going to be worth waiting for. And Spirit wants you to take your time, do everything in moderation here. With the Temperance card, it is divinely guided. All right? Like I said, you have the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. Aquarius. You got options, boo. You got decisions to make. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 options here, okay? You still got this King of Wands. King of Wands now came up upright. The Emperor, one of these people will turn into your divine counterpartner. Again, I do believe that from your religious background and or your spiritual path, you inspire someone. They also might want to change what they believe in or how they look at things because of you. All right? 5 of Swords. Some of you guys are very much or will be very much in your head about this new lover and the past lover, but you can't make it up. You're loving on yourself, and that's what is bringing in your new me, your new soulmate, okay? Again, with the World card, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. So again, you're closing out cycles. You are waiting for your new manifestations. You're getting your new opportunities. You could be traveling with this new person, all right? You're still very much guarded because of all the things that you've been through in the past. You could be very much guarded with this past person coming back. I feel like the past person feels like they have a new perspective now. They have a new perspective, a new view of you, all right? And they want to be the person that you need them to be. But for some of them, they do not know how to be this person. They have a lot of drama and chaos going on within them, okay? They also might be around a lot of toxic people, a lot of toxic influences, family people, you know, persuading them. Like I said, this person from the past is not very much a leader. They're a follower, okay? But you also do have this Emperor. This could be you as well, taking control back in your life, taking your power back, stepping into your authority, okay? Stepping into authority, okay, where you're ruling over your own throne. You're building your life up back again from what you've done and dealt with in the past. And you're not taking no shortcuts. You're waiting. You're doing things in moderation. You know everything, especially your spiritual or religious, is divinely guided. You can't rush love. You can't rush something that is meant to be. Whatever is coming in for you, Aquarius, is meant to be. But it's also for you to take your time. All right? Let's get these last cards. This is the Butterfly Oracle about your changes. Spirit said no. They don't want me to get these. Again, there's going to be some family changes. All right? They want me to get the Oracles of Love. Since we're talking about love, show me some cards to end for Aquarius. 3, please. Thank you, Ancestors, Spirit Guides. Thank you. 3 cards for Aquarius. Okay. Wow. All right. That's enough. At the bottom of the deck, release. Aquarius, you have to release the past. All right. You also must need to release this person that might still be in your heart or your mind. Okay. Again, with the 2 of Pentacles, you could be very indecisive right now, stuck in a situation, stuck in your mind. You want cards? All right. Stuck in your mind. But you need to release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Yes, surrender this past person, what happened. Give it over to the universe, God, source, okay? Because what happened was destined to happen to push you in. Hi, thank King. Kang? Thank King. To push you into self-love, to push you into your emotional freedom. So you won't be bonded or bound to somebody that was very toxic, very low vibrational, a cheater, a liar, a thief. That was not for you, Aquarius. So the universe wants you to release this person with love. Like, let them go. Let them be who they are, okay? Now that you see this person clearly for who they are and what they was, release them with love. Open up that heart chakra again, all right? What's at the top of the day? Kindness. Yes, love is kind, right? You are a humanitarian. We are, Aquarius. You are a humanitarian, made of love. And you are able to share that energy with others. Again, the Queen of Cups is very loving, nurturing, and caring. She used her intuition, though. She's not dumb. But the one thing about the Queen of Cups, she does have a lot of self-love. Because she does know and very aware that she has to love on herself, pour into her own cup before she shares that with others. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Exactly. You need to love yourself first. Whatever happened in the past gave you nothing but freedom. This person in the past is not free because they could not love you the way they wanted to love you. They played mind games with you. They wanted you to make you feel like you were unlovable or like they were your only options, okay? Knowing that you were very attractive, knowing that you were very loving and nurturing and caring, they played with you. And because they did, you moved away from the situation and they gave you freedom and the ability to love yourself and to move on to someone and that is more equally yoked to who you are and what you need from them. Again, freedom, all right? You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions. Again, the Devil card. Or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Again, you have the Magician card. You are your own magician. You're very magical. You can manifest everything, anything that you want. Finances, love, a new job. This also could be about something that you love if it is not a person. But all the new is coming in with the Fool card. You're stepping out in faith. You're taking the right risk. Okay, you're believing. You're having blind faith here with the Justice card. You paid your karmic debt. Some of you guys know that. You know that intuitively, right? Again, but you have to open up your heart and be able to trust again. Trust yourself, all right? That you're making the right decisions. You have a strong connection to your soul, loving voice, and you have faith in your intuition. Amen. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Remember, be you, love you. That is the highest vibration of all. And yes, self-love. Subscribe to the tribe, guys. All right, let's get some more likes up in here. There's 24 people and 8 likes. Don't be like that, all right? Come on, show support, all right? I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye now.